game. It seems to be running a lot better. I've dropped it down to 30 online, so hopefully on the stream, so hopefully that just fixes it. Yeah, so today we are going to go to Novaria, I believe. Gone to most recently Asteroid X-25. That was a lot of fun. We managed to save Balak. Well, save. We spared Balak from the hammer, which worked out well for us. It's just the wrong screen. There we go. Oh, it just works so much better. Okay. I think it was the frame rate and that was being too much for me. So we've done Pharaohs, we've done some side quests. Maybe we actually go back to the Citadel for now. Turn in Nisana Dantius' side quest. And then after that we'll go to Novaria. And then we'll see where we get to. We'll just take it as it comes. After that we'll go to Novaria. And then I should make sure that goes on mute before I stream. Alright. The door is at the front. I always forget what the door is because I do. I'm just really not used to the layout of the SR1. I have played a lot more of Mass Effect 2 and 3. How do I get out? Let's take Liara and Rex. Beautiful.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright. Now what are the quests we want to turn in? I think there was one... Oh, is it just random things you find? That's one to find. Yeah, so I need to find an Asana, and I think that might be it. Yeah. We'll go talk to Asana, and then we'll go off to Novaria. That is our plan.
Considering the diminished numbers of the Krogan, Rex, I'm surprised that you are willing to fight and kill them.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Rex is a great character. Now, Nisana Dantius is in the Presidium, which is up there, but I can get there faster using the rapid transit system. I think she's over by the embassies.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
I can't say the same. Alright. That was our little Citadel task. Gotta get those out of the way. Now let's head back to the Normandy, and we will find our way to Novaria.
To the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard,
Excuse
the
me.
first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright. It's been a pretty long day for me so far. I was working at the cafe, which was fine, but it's not very busy, and so it's just kind of drags a lot. And then I came home, and then my friend came over, and we were playing Metro Prime 2, which I might have already mentioned. I'm very tired. Did not get much sleep last night at all. But that was so much fun. The Metro Prime trilogy is absolutely one of my favourite video game series ever. And if you haven't played it, you should do yourself a favour and find a way to play it and then play it. Because it really is just incredible.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
You can't just request a berth. There's a whole process that has to happen
Citadel
first.
business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Actually, we'll go check. I didn't talk to Rex or Garrus or anyone. I think I talked to Liara and she didn't have anything to say. And there are side quests to do for Rex and Garrus. So you gotta get those out of the way. Particularly because if we look at our Paragon and Renegade scores, they're almost even. Like, there's a little bit more Paragon, but they're really close. And that means that if we get to a certain planet, then a certain person is likely to die.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not. We're too spread out.
Okay, he hasn't got anything new to say. What about Garrus?
Commander.
Nope.
Good to see you.
Okay, that was a pointless detour. Which unfortunately happened. Why am I... No, I want to be on Noveria. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Exit all the way out. There we go. I was going around with Liara and Garrus before. I think I might go around with Garrus and Rex. Liara's very good, but I think I like Rex. And I like Garrus. Let's give him more fitness, just for fun. I don't really... It doesn't make a huge difference to me what my friends get. I mainly just focus on my own build, and even then I don't take it super seriously.
With exterior atmosphere.
Not for this game anyway. Whoa! Okay.
Commanding officer is assured.
Do a little dance.
Exo Presley
Open up a
has
door.
been
Go to Noveria. Go to Noveria.
That's far enough.
Alright, and we are still in Paragon,
We're not
so
here to
I'll
cause
be saying
problems.
Paragon
This is
options
unscheduled
mainly.
arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria.
Oh, that's what makes it
Sergeant
nice.
Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Don't come crying to me when they slice your gut open.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Bing bong.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
That's not what I wanted to know.
And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Zaren's aide is he?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Yeah, okay, you're right. I completely forgot about that angle. Thank you, Garrus. So we'll go get Liara. And then we'll go back in. Won't take very long.
Stand by, shore party.
Just need to sit through one airlock and then another airlock.
Logged. The commanding officer.
In which case... No, we're fighting a lot of Geth, so I do want Garrus. Tali would also be a good option, but I haven't used her much, and I don't particularly love using her in this game.
Pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
I tend to enjoy biotic powers over engineering powers anyway. Tech powers, I guess they're called. What's up there? Where is the door? Just to your left.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the
I love an elevator that teleports you into the middle of it. So helpful.
For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
I remember this guy being fun.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Alright, anything that I want? Not really. I could do with that. Definitely get that. Other than that, I think we save up for now. And then we can look at our things later when we get back to the Normandy.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits.
I have no more questions at this
Good.
time.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
I quite like Novaria having the corporate espionage in there, as well as the fun invasion, you might say, infestation at the Peak 15 facility.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special item.
You want me to use my...
Can I use it by... I cannot do it by doing...
This one understands. The offer shall remain...
Okay, no, we're using Paragon action, so we are not going to do the smuggling. In which case, I guess we are going to go all the way through over to the bar area. Oh, I'm actually also going to save here because I remember, I don't know if it's on the Legendary Edition, but on the regular Mass Effect there are issues with Novaria elevators. I'm pretty sure it's been fixed, but I just don't trust it. I've had too many save files be completely corrupted by these elevators. In which I think it happened like once. But it was bad. He's got such a good name. Lee Hyrax.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. What can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
That goes into the garage. Okay. Let's actually remember where the bar area is. It's up there, the hotel. That's what happens when you rely on memory rather than using a map. So what would happen in these elevators is that you'd get in and it would just get stuck and not move at all, and you wouldn't be able to leave or exit or anything. And I have a memory of it like actually corrupting the rest of your save files, so you had to go back quite a way. Or it might have just been I'd done a lot.
I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
That's not well paid.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
I appreciate that there are like moral options which lock you out of quests when it's not just being a renegade that locks you out of quests, because I think often in games they go, you don't get the quest if you are being the less morally upstanding one. And a lot of the time in Mass Effect that's the case as well. But on this planet in particular there's some renegade ones.
You might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Is there another option? I'm sure there is, I just don't remember what it is. Nope, we didn't do your quest. There's people upstairs. I'll grab this thing, whatever it is. Doctor running away. I'm sure that won't be important later. So is anyone else? Not really. The only lead I've got is him. I suspect we have to. I can't remember if there is another option, and
What did this old Turian do for you today?
I don't know that I want to continue looking.
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming expression? Fly in the ocean?
Already covered that.
Again, he's paying them at the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I'll do my best, but no promises. The sudden change in the music there. That's the hotel. That's the docking bay. And he just wants me to break in to synthetic insights, which is down here.
Freeze! Anshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varan up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
It's nice to just talk to people and get your problem solved. Oh, hello. Okay, I'll go around. I was hoping that she'd just pop back up again. Oh, hello! You came to see me! That's so nice. Alright, what's in here? We'll have a look at what ammo we've got in just a minute. First I get this. You download evidence. So technical. Alright. Now we're currently using Incendiary 5, which is pretty good. Cryo rounds also good. I might use cryo rounds for now. Might give her that stiletto. She can have anti-personal. That's fine. Lovely, that's good for me. And yeah, you can have the Raptor assault rifle. Proton round 6. Real attention. That should help everyone do just a little bit more damage.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss.
Oh, hello, hello.
You're gonna show some respect?
Welcome to the chat.
Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're very welcome.
You're here off duty, breaking the law for bribery.
We're doing good. We are currently being very Paragon and being very upstanding citizen-y. We've done a little bit of flip-flopping morally. So in one of our sessions we killed an alien creature that was mind controlling a bunch of people, and that was a lot of fun and felt awful. And then we also had a choice of either letting a terrorist escape and save all the hostages, or killing the terrorist and letting the hostages die, and we let the terrorist escape, so he's still around somewhere. How about yourself?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Oh, okay. Right into combat. Never mind. Oh yeah? How was archery today? Did you break any new records? Turn that volume down a little bit for me. Oh yeah, I guess you're around here somewhere. Wonderful. It was good. It wasn't a scored shoot, but everything was feeling good, and they were going where I aimed them, so that's a win. Hooray! So the shooting was good, but it wasn't necessarily. It was more about doing the process than it was about achieving things. It sounds lovely. I'm glad that you had a good time.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Very fair, absolutely. Okie dokie. Well, have fun lurking. It's a pleasure to have you lurk always. But if you're gonna do it physically, please let me know that you're there. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Very generous.
Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I should let you go.
She wanted me to talk to her first.
Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Does she go back to the thing? I lost track of where she is. I think she just goes back to her office. Maybe it'll say me here. Yeah. Ananias' office. Why is she hurt? Oh, I guess we were in a firefight just before. Let's just heal her up. Oh, I can't. Never mind then. Maybe I can. Ah, there we go. Maybe it's a waste of mini gel, but it makes me feel better. I don't like people going around being poisoned. It's just a personal preference.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending.
Oh, relatable.
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
It's a very sudden cut to that.
You, Shepard, I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
The music gets a little confused there. Ooh. Alright, now we can make our way over to the Peak 15 station.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
If I remember correctly, there's these guys here. These little sprangly boys. They go and sprangle all over the place. Please get him. Please get him. Ah. Did he die? I actually can't tell. I'm missing something. Okay, barrier's in the wrong place and throw's not on there. And I also have stasis, and I'd like stasis. Where do I want stasis? I don't use warp that much. I probably should, but I don't. Right, that'll do.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
I don't think I'll go for too long today. I am, as I think I've already previously mentioned, quite sleepy. So we'll go to the station, and then we'll just see where we get up to. Whoops. that a Colossus or just... It's probably a Colossus, not an Armature. They wouldn't give you a big cutscene just for a Colossus, for an Armature. Or maybe they would. I was wrong. Oh, I thought I killed him. Now I killed him. Firing those rockets for a really long far away. From a really long far away? Man, I can't do any words tonight. From a really long way away. Or from quite a far way away. Either of those would have been fine. Not that it wasn't fine. Yep, just turn all the way around. That's what I wanted to happen. Do this whole section in reverse. Shh! You heard nothing. Really long far away. Oh, so you heard it from a really long far away, did you? That's just appropriate. That's wonderful. Fire. Thank you. Alright, here we are. Peak 15. Oh, I could tell you when I'm on if you want. I just, I've generally just been following schedule. You want to play? Okay. Play this game or what? Is it not letting you do the poll, or...? Oh, I see. Boy, Crow gonna take a lot of killing. That seems like something I should ban. Oh, I've got levels. What do I want? I want statuses. Can I already use it? Yeah, I can already do that, so that's actually super good. Okay, so there's someone over there, someone over here. Hello. Goodbye. Come back. Thank you. Okay, that just fired a rocket and it got me. Oh, wonderful. Then you won't miss any more. I've been experimenting with different days. Oh, thank you. To stream. And I think Wednesday. Oh, you don't have to be there. But I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, I think Wednesdays are good for me. And I think maybe also Monday. Okay, that was the guy that got me last time, so that should be fine. That makes a lot of sense. Please prioritize your shooting over my silly little stream.
User alert. All Peak 15's facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard
Good to know.
materials present
This is a great way.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Oh, hooray! That's gonna be so exciting. Are you back at the gym right now? Oh, okay. Well, thank you for clarifying.
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
You got there ahead of me. I'm getting predictable. Nothing too easy there. Is it? No, this is it. That's a really good point. But maybe I'll get super famous. We don't know. If I do get super famous, so I will make time for you.
What was that?
Did I say we? It's a weird thing.
Rally round.
Oh my goodness. That was the wrong buttons. Okay. Lots of melee creatures here. Okay. Oh, nope. They're not melee. They just do lots of acid damage, so it goes straight through my barrier. I remember why this part is super hard on the hard difficulties. It was dramatic. They take so many hits.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
What? This one over here? Oh my goodness. Get stasis.
We're ready, Shepard.
No, thank you. Go away. Go away. I hate them. I hate little crawly things.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Virtual intelligence. Fusion reactor. That's backwards. Yeah.
Metagel deployed.
Yeah. Please consult with. Where's virtual intelligence? I never played Half-Life. I know about Half-Life. I've never played it, and I feel like I missed out. It just goes back to the garage. I don't want to go back to the garage. Could be. I could do that. I have to finish this little project first. I can hear them. That's not nice. You are welcome to try. I think there's something I'm missing. Power junction open.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay, and where do I manual boot it from? That's the fire containment system. I do not remember which way to go. I think it's supposed to be up here. Once we've talked to the virtual intelligence, but I don't remember where that is. That thing I couldn't use. Those doors are closed. I can't go up. And this is offline. Oh, I needed to use the power junction to go down here. I see. What's the main... Oh. Do I have the brain for this power? Transfer module stacked core 2. Click the shutdown button to exit. Let's just use 100 Omnigel. I don't have enough. Oh. What? I don't understand. What's this? I think I need to get down to that one. Okay. Put you on there. Put you there. Is it no? I thought that was the right thing. You go here. And you go here. And then you come back to here. And you go in and you come here. And then you go here. And you go here. And you go here. And you go here. And you go here. Am I meant to put it on 3? Oops. So 2 or 3, okay. I want that one back there. And you go here, and you go here, and you go here, then you go here. Okay. It just required me to do a little bit of brain. Does he just play like the James Bond troll? That's incredible.
Trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Yes, please. I just did so much puzzling.
This system is monitored to respond to the name.
Yeah. I'm not crazy, right?
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions.
Nope, nope, nope.
It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection.
Yay.
The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Yeah, it probably won't be Symbol. And she keeps privilege checking me as well.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shut down and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Nope. Yeah, it seems about it.
Very well, Commander.
So I gotta go to the roof and the reactor.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
I was gonna save. Ooh, and there's extra powers. Quite a lot. I think I just want stasis for now. Get more charm later as well. Good to know. So strong. Ship's also been going to the gym. I can't remember if I did this. I think I romanced Liara, and the reason why I'm saying I think is because one of the days I was streaming, I accidentally went into the wrong save file, and I think I might have done it on that one. But if not, then technically I'm in a relationship with Liara. Oh my goodness. Got those messages all at the same time. Yeah, it was very funny. I didn't play for long, but I went and talked to all of my companions, and then I think romanced someone, and then went, oh no, this is the wrong one, and I don't know if I went back and did it again. Oh, there's more of these guys, great. This is gonna go so well. Go away, go away.
Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah. I mean, that's like all flirting, right? I genuinely thought I was gonna die. There's an exclamation mark here. But I don't see it. Connect landlines. Hello?
Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Oh,
procedures.
that side. Yay! Make everybody healthy. Ah! Where'd you come from?
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Restart required.
Using stasis feels unfair sometimes. But also fighting those guys feels unfair, so I don't feel bad about it. I'm so fancy. I've been setting everything up. And I've got various choices that I've made just under my little portrait, just below me.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright, see if there's any equipment upgrades I can use. I'll equip that, why not? I don't use assault rifles, but fine. Still no amps. I will squash your laptop. Don't put me on your laptop. I'm too large. Awesome. Garrus is now very good. I think that one for him. What was the... that one? Cooldown reduction for her. What have I got? I think I want toxin resistance for this area. So that's the one I want. Oh, again, hello. That was not the one I wanted. Okay. Could you go away, please? Thank you. Don't hit me. Go away. Thank you. I don't know who killed him, but good job. Such a weird little corridor to fight in. Oh no, there's one guy down there. I hear them running around.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Okay, I'll go down.
Manual restart required.
He's way down there. Did he go off the screen? He did. That's why I can't find him. Does Singularity get him out of his little hole? Well, that worked.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry.
Hot labs.
Connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I think I can get the tram now. That's exciting. I like trams. Backwards, they're smart. Ah! Oh, don't! I didn't think you'd play that trick on me twice. I don't think I needed to use 3 separate powers to do that, but I did.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Oh, there's a lot of guys in here. I think there's a thing.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Oh, I feel bad about that though. Like, they would have eaten me. Ah! I don't feel so bad anymore.
Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving. That killing himself would be easier.
I hadn't even seen his body. Jeez, it's a little grim. Oh.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Tram. I like the tram. It reminds me of a bus or a train. And public transport like that is one of the only places where I can consistently fall asleep. I don't know why. I think for some reason they feel safe. Which is weird, because like They're not. Yeah. I have weird sleeping things. When I was in Portland or Seattle visiting my ex, I would catch like the train or the bus, and they'd have to wake me up before we got to our stop, because we'd get on for like just a little bit, and I'd fall asleep every time. Yeah, I mean that's happened to me, like catching a bus home. I have before been catching my bus all the way to Korori, and I fell asleep and then woke up when I was just by the botanical gardens, but I didn't realize I was there because it was dark, and I was like, I don't recognize the street. I think I'm way down the end, and I'm not going to my mum's house, which is like the last stop. I was going to my dad's house, which was a little bit further back, and I'd fallen asleep, and I was like, okay, so I've still got another 40-minute walk to go, and so I called my dad, and he did pick up, and he did come and get me, and I felt so embarrassed. It was just mortifying. So, yeah, if you fall asleep in public transport, take public transport with a buddy.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at trains' controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth.
Sorry, I'm just imagining a horse with, like, really big arms.
First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
Ooh, yeah, that would be dangerous. So, well, if that happens, I guess I would just have to come back and then maybe end up back at Wellington Central.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess.
Yeah.
Went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Leave my house to have a big sleep.
I'm not gonna let any of you
Honestly, would be great.
All we do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell, man the perimeter!
No, I don't want to fight them. They're so goopy.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses.
Yeah, the stasis is good. Like, you do have to be this class, I think, and then you get a specialization, which my one is Bastion, and it does two things. One, it makes your barrier way better, so you've got way more survivability. And two, it lets you damage enemies with stasis, and you have to have that entire thing full before you can do that. The other one, which is super good, is Singularity, which, when it's fully upgraded, lifts basically everyone up in the area, so it's really good for crowd control.
Less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Oh, I'll leave you alone then.
That's all for now.
Then I will return
I like these guys.
I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, I still have a
They take a long time, but they tell you exactly how they're feeling. With forced cheer, it's just beautiful.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
What's that like compared to mine? It is better. Ooh, biotic amp. I don't have one. That would be worth getting. I think first I get these. Then I want the biotic amp. Yeah. The duration bonus is good. And the cooldown. I think I'm happy with my sniper rifle. I'll save and get a better one. When I can get one of the Spectre ones. I can't do that? No.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
Yeah, I like the Solarians. They're one of my favorite aliens.
There's only the work, the discovery.
One of the best characters in this game is a Solarian. He's not in this one, he's in Mass Effect 2. But we'll get there.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
And when we get up to him, you'll see why he's my favorite. No, enemies through there. Don't want to go that way. The top of his head, they just have little weird little horny bits. Don't we all? Hang on. Let's get a good shot. Yeah, they just kind of go inwards.
There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I think it's just where his two little horn bits are meeting. Unless you mean the mouth.
What's on your mind?
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
What do you know about the hot
Where is he again?
Is he in the medical ward?
Science team quarters.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you would know what a mouse is.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
Yay.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
I won't. I think I'm stopping soon. I was thinking probably about 10, so yeah. Thank you for joining the chat. It has been lovely to have you here. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you later. Send me a pigeon if you have any trouble.
There's a reason the
Busy, 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 busy.
bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine lab. Once you're in there, look for our notes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Right. Now, where is the survivor guy? He wasn't in the medical ward. He was in the science thing. Here's the medical bay. That scientist is sick. Quarantine and barracks. What's this one? Just a random place. Actually, I think that might be where I stop there, guys. I am doing my best not to fall asleep. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. It has been a pleasure. I am planning to be streaming again on Saturday night, if you'd like to continue to see where we get up to with the Rachni. Other than that, I hope you all have a lovely evening, and that if you have any trouble, you send me a pigeon. Alrighty. See you later. Bye.